Chris Stuckman's Shelby Oaks is finally here, and I'm happy to say that it is a rock-solid horror film, even if it's got some issues. Welcome to Bite Size Bunny, my name's Tony, and today we are going to be talking about Shelby Oaks. The setup of the story is excellent. Riley, the host of a paranormal activity show, goes missing after uploading her final episode of the Paranormal Paranoids, leaving the whole town wondering, is she actually missing, or is this a publicity stunt? Until one day her sister Mia receives a tape labeled Shelby Oaks, showcasing Riley's final moments before vanishing. Now Mia takes things into her own hands and goes to the abandoned ghost town known as Shelby Oaks in hopes of finding out what happened to her sister. Chris Stuckman's direction is genuinely great. The first act of this film starts out as a found footage documentarian style horror film that is extremely effective, and I was glued to the screen for every minute. I loved everything that was going on here. The way he builds the lore and mythos of this town is brilliantly handled, and I could have easily have watched a whole film done in that found footage style, exploring the lore of this town and unraveling the mysteries of it. I think that is when the film was at its absolute strongest. Then it transitions into being a more traditional style horror film as it enters its second act, and we follow Mia, who is played exceptionally by Camille Sullivan, as she is exploring Shelby Oaks. The cinematography is really good, and the way he builds atmosphere is really impressive. There were multiple instances throughout the film where I found myself thinking, you know, I kind of want to see what Chris Stuckman would do with the Silent Hill movie. There are whole sections that feel like I'm watching a survival horror game, and I wanted to get lost in this creepy world and just explore it. Really, the only section of this film that I didn't care for was its ending. It feels like there's 15 to 20 minutes worth of story that is missing here, and so a lot of story beats in the finale feel kind of rushed, leading to the final moments of this film feeling kind of unearned, which is so disappointing after being so engrossed in everything leading up to it. I could see the ending being off-putting to some viewers and leaving them feeling not so happy with the experience, but personally, I think there's so much that is done well here that I can't help but be excited to see what Chris Stuckman is going to do next, and I'm going to be giving Shelby Oaks a 7 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Like, subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff. And have you seen Shelby Oaks yet? And if not, are you planning on checking it out this weekend? I'd love to know.